Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're honoring a true legend of country and Tex-Mex music who recently passed away, Flaco Jimenez. If you love music that blends culture, heart, and history, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Also, drop a comment below with your favorite Flaco Jimenez song or memory. Let's get into it. Flaco Jimenez, a name synonymous with the soulful sounds of Conjunto music, has left us at the age of 86 after a long illness. Known not just as an accordion virtuoso, but as a cultural bridge builder, Jimenez's legacy spans decades, genres, and collaborations with some of music's biggest icons. His passing on July 31st at his son's home marked the end of an era for the Tex-Mex and country music world. But his impact? That lives on forever. Born into a family deeply rooted in Conjunto music, Flaco Jimenez was practically born with the accordion in his hands. He began playing at a very young age, learning the ropes from his father and grandfather, themselves pioneers of Conjunto. For those unfamiliar, Conjunto is a genre that grew from a Texan fusion of traditional European polkas and waltzes, brought over by immigrants, and transformed into something uniquely American. At just a teenager, in 1955, Jimenez released his first single, Hasta la Vista, which became a local hit. Imagine that, a young prodigy already making waves in his community, setting the stage for a career that would eventually touch millions. Flaco wasn't one to stick to tradition alone. In a 1973 interview, he shared his philosophy about music's evolution. Now you can't stick just with polka and radova and shotaches. You have to play what's going on in the world. Starting with polka, and a little rock and roll, or a little cumbia, cha-cha-cha. That openness to blending styles helped Jimenez stay relevant and fresh, expanding Conjunto's reach beyond its original boundaries. Jimenez's accordion was the secret ingredient in some of the most memorable collaborations across the music industry. From working with folk legend Bob Dylan to country icons like Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens, and even rock giants the Rolling Stones, Flaco was a musician's musician. One of his most famous contributions was to the hit Streets of Bakersfield by Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens, where his accordion added a sparkling layer of magic that fans still cherish. Throughout his career, Jimenez earned 5 Grammy Awards, not just for his solo work, but also as a key member of the Texas Tornadoes, a supergroup that brought together some of the biggest names in Tex-Mex and country music. And his accolades didn't stop there. Later in life, he was honored with the National Heritage Fellowship and the National Medal of Arts, some of the highest recognitions for cultural and artistic contributions in America. To top it all off, he received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, celebrating a career full of dedication, innovation, and heartfelt music. Flaco's legacy is also physically preserved. The very Hohner accordion he played on so many recordings and stages is displayed at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum in Nashville. It's part of their Sing Me Back Home, Folk Roots to the Present exhibition, reminding visitors how folk traditions continue to shape today's music. Kyle Young, the CEO of the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, summed up Flaco's impact perfectly. Flaco Jimenez was a paragon of Tejano Conjunto music, exemplifying not only its sound, but its culture-blending spirit with his richly melodic accordion playing. Whether he was recording with Bob Dylan, Linda Ronstadt, or the Rolling Stones, or working with his own supergroup, the Texas Tornadoes, Flaco drew millions of listeners into a rich musical world they might not have discovered on their own. Young also highlighted how Flaco's unique accordion touches made songs like Streets of Bakersfield unforgettable, and how the music community deeply cherishes both his towering talent and his open heart. So today, we celebrate Flaco Jimenez, a man who didn't just play music, but who carried the culture of generations on his shoulders and introduced it to the world in a way that's joyful, sincere, and timeless. If you've been moved by his music, or if you're just discovering his story today, let us know in the comments. What's your favorite Flaco Jimenez moment or song? And if you're a fan of musical legends like Flaco, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more stories about the artists who shaped our world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the music alive. Don't forget to share this video with friends who love music history, and ring that bell so you're first in line for our next deep dive into entertainment legends. See you soon.